Hey everybody. So today I'm going to give you a couple of tips regarding mid to high-end lipsticks. And one is going to be for shopping and selection, and the other one is going to be for application. Let's start with the shopping one first. When you go to a department store or a place like Ulta or Sephora where they have testers out, and you're doing swatches trying to decide what shade of lipstick that you would like to buy. I would say that most people swatch them on the back of their hand, right? Well, there is something very interesting about that, and I'm just going to grab this lipstick that's on the table in front of me here. This is a NARS Pure Matte Lipstick and the color Bangkok. And let's say I was at Sephora, because that's where I bought this lipstick, and let's say this was a tester. Okay, I would swatch it on my hand to look at the color. And that's all fine and good, but this lipstick is going to be going on my lips, not on my hand. And what I mean by that is, look at my face and look at the color, okay? Look at my hand. Do you see what I'm talking about? My hand is quite a bit lighter than my face is. And it's like that with most people, I would say. Depending on the person, with some people, their hand is going to be a little bit lighter than their face, but with some people, it's going to be a lot lighter. And I think the degree to which it changes, it can really affect how this lipstick is going to look on you. Okay, so what can you do about that? You can't put it on your lips. I mean, you should not put a tester on your lips. Those things are loaded with bacteria. Please don't use testers on your face, on your lips, on your eyes, whatever. I've seen people do that so many times, and it is just not safe. Those testers are not cleaned that I've ever seen, and they're loaded with bacteria. You don't know what's in there. You don't want to know. But anyways, I digress. So this is what the lipstick looks like on the back of my hand, but this isn't what it's going to look like on my face. So what you can do instead is take the tester and put it on your index finger. Why? Because look, my finger, this side of my finger is pretty much the same color as my face. So this is going to be a much better indication of how this lipstick is going to look on you instead of this. Okay? So that's my lipstick shopping tip. And then the other thing that I want to talk about is high-end lipstick application. When I first started off on YouTube, I had nothing but drugstore lipsticks. Then I moved into MAC and the medium price lipsticks. Then I slowly got into the higher end brands. When I first started using the high-end brand lipsticks, I didn't like them. I didn't like them at all. And I never really said that in videos because I felt like I must be an idiot. Because I thought, why don't I like these high-end lipsticks? They don't go on well for me. They don't look good. So I just kind of let them sit there, and then I would try others and I would have the same problem. Well, the reason is I wasn't applying them right. And I wanted to do this video because I thought there must be other people out there that have had this same problem but didn't realize, just like I didn't realize, that I was doing something wrong. The thing is, with high-end lipsticks, and they're not all like this, you sort of have to test them out and play around with them and see. But with some high-end lipsticks, such as Tom Ford, for example, Guerlain is another example, and YSL. Okay, these lipsticks the pigments are very, very rich and concentrated. And that's good, but you're going to have to apply the lipstick differently because of that. Now, like I said, every lipstick is not the same. I have a Chanel Cocoa lipstick and a Chanel Cocoa Shine lipstick.
It's 12 o'clock.
These go on just like any other lipstick. You don't have to do anything special with these. They're just like regular lipsticks. So it doesn't always apply to every single high-end brand. Same thing with that NARS lipstick I just showed you. You can apply a NARS lipstick just, well, at least for this specific formula, just like any other lipstick, and you're not going to have any problems. Now, again, it's going to depend on the brand, the formula, because a lot of brands have many formulas within the brand. So you have to play around with it and test it and see. So, how do you apply a Tom Ford lipstick or a Guerlain lipstick or a YSL lipstick or any other lipstick that is very richly pigmented like that? There are a couple different ways you can do it. You can either dab it on. I already have my lip product on, but just dab it. And then you can smooth it out with a finger to sort of spread it out evenly over your lip, because even when you dab it, it's probably going to be like too highly concentrated in that area. Definitely don't swipe it. If you swipe it and apply it like you would a drugstore lipstick, it's going to look like hell. But so you can dab it on and then smooth it out with your finger, or probably the easiest, most precise application is going to be to use a lip brush. Okay, this is going to be the easiest way to do it, I think, because then you can only get so much product on the tip of this lip brush, and when you apply it, it's probably going to be exactly the amount that you need. Whereas when you dab it, there is a good possibility that you may accidentally end up applying too much. Now, if that happens, you can always blot your lipstick with a tissue, and that will remove the excess, and then it won't look strange. So that is it. Those are my tips, and I hope that was helpful to someone, because I did not know either one of these things for the longest time, and I would love to credit how I learned these things, but I read so much. I read blogs, I watch videos, I read magazines, so I don't remember exactly where I picked this information up along the way, but at some point I read it or I saw it and I absorbed it into my brain and I used it, and now I'm going to pass it on along to all of you. So I hope that was helpful, and I will see you next time. Bye.